Hello students, come to the class number 31. Class number 31. Let us see. Today we will discuss some CET examples and that one more regarding the trigonometric equations. I will try to conclude today this chapter students here. Let us will go for some examples. Let us see the next example. If tan of alpha is equal to 1 by 3, tan alpha is equal to 1 by 3, tan beta is equal to 1 by 7, 1 by 7, tan beta is equal to 1 by 7, tan alpha is equal to 1 by 3. Prove that one of the values, of 2 alpha plus beta is 45 degree, or prove that 2 alpha plus beta is equal to 45 degree. This is also CET question, it is once asked in the CET examination. Let us see the students. What is given? Tan alpha is given 1 by 3. Tan beta is given 1 by 7. Tan beta equal to 1 by 7 given here. You have to prove that one of the value of 2 alpha plus beta is 45 degree. What? 2 alpha plus beta is a 45 degree. So first you have to calculate 2 alpha. Now tan 2 alpha is equal to, you know very well the formula, 2 tan alpha divided by 1 minus tan square alpha. Is it clear all of you? You have calculated tan 2x equal to 2 tan x divided by 1 minus tan square x, 2x of tan, 2x of sine, 2x of cos. Cot also you have calculated. Tan 2 alpha is equal to 3x of sine, cos, tan you have calculated. Tan 2 alpha first you have to calculate. Let us see this is how much. 2 into what is tan alpha, it is 1 by 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3 whole square divided by 1 minus 1 by 3 whole square. Simplify this one, you will get tan 2 alpha. This is equal to 2 by 3 numerator, 2 into 1 by 3. This is 1 minus 1 by 9, 1 minus 1 by 9. So this is equal to 2 by 3 numerator, 2 by 3 divided by 8 by 9, 9 minus 1, 8 by 9, 9 is also here. So therefore tan 2 alpha is equal to 2 by 3 into 9 by 8, that simplification here I have taken. 3 3 is 9, 2 4 is 8, 3 by 4, tan 2 alpha is equal to how much it is? 2 by 4 it becomes, what you have to find? 2 alpha plus beta I have to find. Therefore tan of 2 alpha plus beta is equal to tan of 2 alpha plus beta equal to tan 2 alpha plus tan beta divided by 1 minus tan 2 alpha into tan beta, tan of x plus y formula, tan of x plus y formula, sum of tan of x plus y formula. So as we have proved after the cos of x plus y, so this is equal to tan x plus tan y, 1 minus tan x into tan y, tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. So this is tan of 2 alpha plus beta. What we have done? 2 alpha first we have calculated, 2 alpha. It is not possible to take 2 into 1 by 3, not like that. It is 2 alpha means tan of 2 alpha is different, alpha is different, 3 alpha is different here according to the trigonometry. So tan of 2 alpha plus beta, substitute here values here. This is equal to, what is tan 2 alpha? 3 by 4. What is tan beta? 1 by 7 divided by 1 minus 3 by 4 into 1 by 7. This value here given here, tan beta is given. Tan 2 alpha you have calculated, that is 3 by 4. Simplify this one. Tan of 2 alpha plus beta is equal to, simplification here, LCM here, 28 LCM in the numerator, 28 LCM in the numerator, 28 is LCM in the numerator, simplification, yes, 28, here multiplying by 7, 21 it becomes 21, here multiplying by 4 it becomes 4. In the denominator also taking LCM here 1 minus of this much, 28 LCM here, 28 multiplying here with this one, 28 is LCM here, 28 multiplying with this one, 28 minus 3, 3 into 1 is 3, it is 28 minus 3. So this 28 get cancelled. Therefore tan of 2 alpha plus beta is equal to 25 by 25. How much it is? 21 plus 4, 25. 28 minus 3, 25. It becomes 1 here. So therefore 2 alpha plus, or you may write like that here, tan of 2 alpha plus beta equal to 1. Shall I write 1 as a tan pi by 4? Tan 45 degree, shall I write 1 as a tan pi by 4? Let us see this one here. So therefore 2 alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 4. One of the value is pi by 4. Tan of 2 alpha plus 1. What you get simplification in 1 here, 1 can be written as a tan of pi by 4, or you may take this side tan inverse of 1 you write it, tan inverse of 1 you have to write it. One of the example we have calculated. So 2 alpha plus beta is equal to pi by 4, or it is equal to 45 degree. So this is one of the value of the 2 alpha plus beta is a 45 degree. So it is positive here, you will get another value also. So therefore one of the value is asked here. So positive in the third quadrant, in the third quadrant value also you will get it. So therefore he asked one of the value is a 45 degree. So this is about the 45 degree. One of the value of 2 alpha plus beta is equal to 45 degree. First here we have calculated the 2 alpha. Here the students we have calculated 2 alpha value, and then in the formula of tan of 2 alpha plus beta, 2 alpha value calculated here. So in the tan 2 alpha plus we have taken tan of x plus tan of y, in that we have substituted, so we have simplified. Now next, come to the next example. Come to the next example. Yes. Find the value of 2 sin 7.5 degree into cos 7.5 degree. Let us see CT examples. The value of, these are all CT examples here. 2 sin 7.5 degree cos 7.5 degree. Shall I write 7.5 degree as a 15 degree by 2? 15 degree by 2. 2 7 ja 14, 14 plus 1, 15 by 2. Similarly 15 by 2. What is sin 2x? Is it a 2 sin x into cos x? Sin 2x, is it a 2 sin x into cos x? Shall I write this as a sin of 2x? What is x here? 15 degree divided by 2. What is x? 15 degree divided by 2. What it becomes? Is it becomes a sin of 15 degree? Is it becomes a sin of 15 degree? You know very well what is sin 15 degree? Root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. What is sin 15 degree? Root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. We have calculated 45 minus 30. You should remember the value here. Root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 root 2. Next. Let us come to the next example. Find the value of, these are all some simple CET examples. 2 sin 3 theta by 2 cos 3 theta by 2. Same type it is also. Solution: 2 sin 3 theta by 2 into cos 3 theta by 2. This is equal to 2 sin 2 times of 3 theta by 2. Same. Sin 2x equal to 2 sin x into cos x. Sin 2x equal to 2 sin x into cos x. Sin 2x equal to 2 sin x into cos x. So therefore this is equal to this 2 here not taking here 2 times of, yes, 2 times of, it becomes sin of 2 theta, it is 2 sin theta into cos theta, it is directly. So therefore sin of 3 theta it is, sin of 3 theta it is 2 sin 3 theta into cos 3 theta by 2. Same type both the examples, it is in terms of values, it is 7 by 2 in terms of the angles, it is also in terms of the angles, 3 theta in terms of 3 theta by 2, it becomes a sin of 3 theta. Yes, find the value of, come to the next example, find the value of 1 minus tan square 10 degree divided by 1 plus tan square 10 degree. Yes, you know it is in terms of tan. 1 minus tan square 10 degree divided by 1 plus tan square 10 degree. You know that what is cos 2 theta in terms of tan? 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Cos 2 theta in terms of tan. What is cos 2 theta in terms of tan? 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Yes, is it in this form it is? So it becomes what? Cos of 2 theta. So this becomes cos of 2 theta. What is theta here? 10 degree it is. So therefore this is equal to cos of 20 degree. This is equal to cos of 20 degree it is. This is equal to cos 20 degree. That formula here apply here. The formulas are applying here. The next, come to the next example. Come to the next example. Yes. Now see this example. Find the value of 1 minus cos 100 degree. 1 minus cos of 100 degree. 1 minus of cos of 100 degree. Solution: 1 minus cos 100 degree. Find the value of 1 minus cos of 100 degree. You know very well. 1 minus of 100 degree. Cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. In terms of sin square here I am taking the formula. Cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. 2 sin square theta taking this side it becomes plus. Cos 2 theta is taking this side 1 minus cos 2 theta. Is it in the form of this form? 1 minus of cos 2 theta form. 100 degree, you may convert it. So this is equal to 1 minus of cos of, shall I write? 2 theta form it is. This is equal to what? 2 sin square theta by 2 sin square of theta. What is theta? Is equal to 50 degree. 2 sin square of 50 degree. Is it clear all of you? 2 sin 1 minus 2 theta I have taken. 100 degree I have converted 2 theta. 2 into 50 degree. 2 theta it is. So converted in terms of theta. 2 sin square theta. Theta is how much here? 50 degree. Let us come to the same type. One more same type, similar type. You may convert. Find the value of 1 plus cos 100 degree, 1 plus cos 100 degree. Let us say this is the same type. This is minus and this is plus. I have told you, remember this formula. 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to 1 plus cos 100 degree. You know that 2 cos square theta minus 1. Cos 2 theta in terms of cos formula. Here I have taken in terms of that minus 1 taking this side. 2 cos square theta. That minus 1 is taking this side. Minus it becomes plus. So this is equal to 1 plus of cos 2 theta. 2 cos square theta is equal to 1 plus of cos 2 theta. Is it in the form of 1 plus of cos 2 theta? Here 2 theta is how much? 100 degree. You may convert it as a theta. Is it possible to write 2 times of 50 degree? You may write it if it is supposed to be 50, 2 times of 25. If it is supposed to be 25, 2 times of 22, 25 by 2. 2 times of 25 by 2. You may convert like that. So that in terms of 3 theta by 2 you have converted like that you may write it. So this is equal to 1 plus of cos 2 theta is equal to what? 2 cos square theta. 2 cos square of theta. What is theta here? 50 degree. This is what? 2 sin square of theta. See the difference between, you remember both the formulas. 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to, when positive cos it is, when negative sin. I have remembered once, negative iddaga 2 sin square theta, 1 minus cos 2 theta, positive iddaga 2 cos square theta, you may write it. The next. Let us come to one more example. Let us come to one more example. See this one. Find the value of cos square 2 theta minus sin square of 2 theta. Cos square 2 theta minus of sin square of 2 theta. Let us see. Cos square of 2 theta minus sin square of 2 theta. Sin square of 2 theta. This is equal to, you know very well, cos 2 theta. It is in terms of cos square and sin square. That is in terms of what you have taken, 1 plus, 1 minus. So therefore here cos 2 theta formula. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. Is it in the form of RHS? Convert in the form of LHS. Cos of 2 into theta. How much it is theta here? 2 theta. Theta is how much here? 2 theta. So how much it becomes? 2 into 2 theta? Is it becomes a 4 theta? Cos of 4 theta. Like that you may convert it. Like that you may convert it. The next. Let us will go for the next one. Next example. Let us will go for the next example. One more example I will calculate. Last example, last sheet example. If f of x equal to log of cos of log x. Sorry, f of x equal to cos of log x. Then find the value of f of x into f of y. Then find the value of f of x into f of y equal to, sorry, minus of f of x into f of y minus of 1 by 2 into f of x by y plus f of x into y. Then find the value of, see, f of x given here, how much it is? Cos of log x. Then what you have to find the value of? F of x into f of y minus 1 by 2 f of x by y plus f of xy, f of x into y. Now let us see this. I will calculate this one here. f of x by y and f of xy I will calculate here. Here I will consider f of x is what? Cos of log x. I will calculate that one. F of x by y plus f of x into y. F of x into y. I will consider this one. Let us see. F of x into x by y, what it becomes? Substituted cos of log of x by y. Is it clear, all of you? Cos of log of x by y plus f of xy, cos of log of xy. Is it clear? I think all of you just want to say f of x by y it is, f of x into y it is, according to your f of x function, according to the function f of x, cos of log x. So this is equal to cos of, here I am using the logarithm property, log x minus log y. Here I will use the logarithm property, log u by b equal to log u minus log b plus cos of, here also I will use the logarithm property, log u into v is equal to log x plus log y. You know very well, log u by v equal to log u minus log v, logarithm property, log u into v equal to log u plus log of v, log u plus of log of v. So this is a logarithm property it is. So this is equal to, this is what? Cos of x minus y, this is cos of x plus y. It becomes what? Cos of x minus y, cos of x plus y. Expand the formula, cos of cos x cos y, cos x into cos y, minus it is, plus sin x into sin y. Is it clear? This is expansion of log, cos of log x minus log y. Cos of x minus y formula, you know, cos x cos y, cos x cos y, this is x and this is y, plus sin x sin y. Similarly this one, plus cos x plus y, cos x cos y. You know, when positive, negative it is sin x sin y, x is log x, y is log y. Is there any term get cancelled here? This is plus and this is minus get cancelled. This term remain here. How much it is? 2 times of cos of log x, cos of log y. See the students here, what remains it is. Here I will remove this one here. What it remain, what we have calculated. Therefore, what we are calculating? F of x by y plus f of x into y you are calculating, f of x by y and plus of f of x into y calculating. How much you get? 2 times of cos of log x into cos of log y it is. Or you get this much it is. After simplification, this is x minus y, cos of x minus y, this is cos of x plus y. Now see this one, is it becomes 2 times of, what is cos of log x? F of x. What is cos of log y? Is it becomes f of y. Substitute this value here. This value here substitute 1 by f of x by y plus f of x y. F of x y is equal to how much you get here? 2 times of f of x into f of y. Therefore, substituting here, f of x, f of y minus 1 by 2, f of x by y plus f of xy. Here substituting this value here, this is equal to f of x into f of y minus 1 by 2. How much it is? 2 times of f of x into f of y. This plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled here, plus 2 minus 2, f of x into f of y minus of f of x into f of y. Is it equal to 0? Get cancelled here. So this is equal to 0 here. This is equal to 0. The next. So with this, I conclude this sum and difference of the angles. Whatever we have calculated the formulas here, I will go for one more small bit. that is trigonometric equations. Trigonometric equations. Let us see the trigonometric equations. Trigonometric equations. I will come to the trigonometric equation here, last bit here. Trigonometric equations. Trigonometric equations. See the students here? Trigonometric equations. See, what is in trigonometric equations? An equations which involving the trigonometric functions of variables is called as a trigonometric equations. See, once again I repeat the trigonometric equations. An equations which involving the trigonometric functions of variables is called as a trigonometric equations. For example, 2 sin square x minus root 3 equal to 0. Whatever it may be. 2 sin x plus 1 equal to 0. Or cos x. An equations which involving the trigonometric functions of variables is called as a trigonometric equations. Here in this section we will find the solutions of these equations, trigonometric equations. Here in this section, here we will find the solutions of the trigonometric equations. Now let us see, you know that sin x and cos x, repeat the values of the sin x and cos x repeat after every 2 pi interval. You have seen in the graph, repeat after every 2 pi interval, and whereas the tan x is also repeat after the pi interval here, after the interval of pi. So here the finding the solutions of the equations, solutions of the such trigonometric equations, you know, you get the meaning of the trigonometric equations. An equations which involving the trigonometric functions of variables is known as a trigonometric equations. Now let us see, here we will find the values of the interval, the values of these equations in the interval 0 to 2 pi. Finding the solutions of the particular these trigonometric equations in the interval 0 to 2 pi is called as a principal solutions. Is called as a principal solutions. Here in this section we will find only that principal solutions. In the interval 0 to 2 pi, the values of the trigonometric equations in the interval 0 to 2 pi is known as a principal solutions. Is known as a principal solutions. Here we will calculate the principal solutions of some trigonometric equations. Principal solutions of the trigonometric equations. What is the principal solutions means in the interval 0 to 2 pi. You know, after 2 pi it repeats the values of these trigonometric functions here, 2 pi, 0 to 2 pi, 2 pi to 4 pi, 4 pi to 6 pi, like that, 0 to minus 2 pi, minus 4 pi. So in general, the repeating the values, the n number of, here we will write in terms of n number of the solutions is called as a general solutions of the equations. General solutions of the equations. N number of, writing that all the set of values, n number of solutions. So that is called as a general solutions of the trigonometric equations. General solutions of the trigonometric equations. So the students here, so here we will study, we will calculate only according to this NCERT, this year we will calculate the principal solutions only in this chapter. Principal solutions only we will calculate. Let us see the principal solutions. We will calculate the principal solutions of the such particular equations. Now come to the examples. Let us will go for the examples on these trigonometric equations. Trigonometric equations. Let us see some examples. We will calculate the students. Find the principal solutions. You know the principal solutions. Just we have discussed regarding the principal solutions. Find the principal solutions of the equation principal solutions of the equation sin x equal to root 3 by 2. sin x equal to root 3 by 2. Find the principal solutions of the equation sin x equal to root 3 by 2. Let us see the students. Sin x equal to root 3 by 2. So you know the meaning of the principal solutions. The values of the interval 0 to 2 pi, in the interval 0 to 2 pi, the values of the interval in between the interval 0 to 2 pi, these are the values of the principal solutions. In the intervals appearing in the interval 0 to 2 pi, in between 0 to 2 pi ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ. So those values are known as a principal solutions. Those values are known as a principal solutions. Now let us see the sin x solution. Sin x equal to root 3 by 2. You know the value of sin x root 3 by 2 is equal to how much it is? Sin 60 degree. Root 3 by 2 equal to sin 60 degree. I will write in terms of radians here, students. Here you have to write in terms of the radians values here. Sin 60 degree is equal to sin of pi by 3. You know very well. 60 degree is equal to sin pi by 3. So is it only one value exist, or in the interval 0 to 2 pi or another value exists here? Is it a positive value or negative value? Positive value. Where sin is positive? Sin positive in the first quadrant and second quadrant. Is it clear all of you? In the second quadrant also the sign positivities. All positivities ASTC rule, according to the ASTC rule. So all positive in the first quadrant, only sin and cosec are positive in the second quadrant. In the third quadrant tan and cot are positive, and in the fourth quadrant cos and sec are positive here. So let us, is it only one value or so one more value exists here in the interval 0 to 2 pi? In the interval 0 to 2 pi, so this is the interval of 0 to 2 pi. First quadrant 0 to 90, second quadrant 90 to 180, third quadrant 180 to 270, fourth quadrant 270 to 360. Yes, is it clear? 0 to pi by 2, pi by 2 to pi, pi to 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. Is it clear all of you? This interval, a plane is divided into 4 equal parts. Each part is known as a quadrant. So this is the plane. So to 360 degree, 2 pi it is. So 0 to pi by 2 to pi interval, pi to 3 pi by 2 interval, pi 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi interval. So in this interval, is it one more value also exists here? This is the given value is a positive value. Where positive it is? First quadrant positivity. This is the first quadrant value pi by 3. Pi by 3 is the first quadrant, 60 degree. Is it possible in the second quadrant also? Sin is also positive in the second quadrant also. Is it possible to write in the second quadrant value also? Let us see that how to write second quadrant value. Sin x equal to the given value is root 3 by 2. Is it possible to write as a pi minus pi by 3 in the second quadrant? In the second quadrant what? Pi minus pi by 3. Let us simplify this sin pi minus pi by 3. Which quadrant it is? Second quadrant. Is it a sin pi by 3 only? Is it a root 3 by 2 only? Is it possible to write it is? Clear all of you? Sin of pi minus pi by 3. Sir, you may think, sir, in the second quadrant you should write pi by 2 also. So if you write pi by 2 also, if you take pi by 2, the sign changes to what? Cos. What you are writing? Sin value. So don't take pi by 2 values. Don't take pi by 2 values. You can take only pi, which does not changes the function. So therefore, sin pi minus pi by 3. How much it is sin pi minus pi by 3? 3 pi minus pi. Is it a 2 pi by 3? Is it a 2 pi by 3? So is it these two values are the principal solutions of the equations? These two are the solutions of the given equation. These two values are the solutions of the given equations. Therefore, x equal to pi by 3 and 2 pi by 3 are the, so these two values are called as in the interval 0 to 2 pi solutions, also principal solutions. So these two values are known as the principal solutions of the given equation. Principal solutions of the equation. Principal solutions of the given equation in the interval 0 to 2 pi. So these two are the principal solutions of the given equation sin x equal to root 3 by 2. See the students, you may give these two values. So this equation must and should be satisfied. You may give, these are the solutions of this equation. Let us will check. Let us will check here. These two values are solutions or not. Now what we get here? X equal to pi by 3. Matondu 2 pi by 3. Let us, what is your equation? Sin x equal to root 3 by 2. Put x equal to pi by 3. Sin pi by 3 x equal to pi by 3 is equal to root 3 by 2. The solutions, you are checking the solutions. What is sin pi by 3? Sin 60. Is it satisfies the given equation? Last, x equal to what? 2 pi by 3. Second value. Sin x equal to how much it is? 2 pi by 3. Is equal to root 3 by 2 I have to prove. So shall I write 2 pi by 3, 120 degree? Pi minus of pi by 3. Is it possible to write? 2 pi by 3, pi minus pi by 3 is equal to root 3 by 2 you have to calculate. What is sin pi minus pi by 3? Changes or not? No changes. Which quadrant? Second quadrant. Is it positive? Positive it is. So therefore sin is a positive in the second quadrant. Pi minus it is. What is this value? Root 3 by 2. Is it equal to root 3 by 2? So therefore these two values are called as the solutions of the equations. Solutions of the equations in the interval 0 to 2 pi. In the interval 0 to 2 pi. So this is known as these two values are exist. So it appears after 2 pi in the interval 2 pi also. In between the 2 pi also. 0 to 2 pi, 4 pi, you will get number of solutions. N number of solutions. That is known as a general solutions of the equations here. You don't want here general solutions. You want only principal solutions. This here, you want only the principal solutions here. So these two are the principal solutions of the equations. Principal solutions of the equations. Let us go for the one more example. I'll go for the one more example, friends. See the one more example. Find the principal solutions of the equation. Principal solutions of the equation tan x equal to root 3. Let us see this. Tan x equal to root 3. Let us calculate the tan x equal to. Solution. Tan x equal to root 3. Tan x equal to root 3. So you know very well. Root 3 is equal to, what is root 3 here? Tan of root 3 is a 60 degree. What is 60 degree? Is it a pi by 3? Yes. ASTC, according to ASTC rule, where tan is positive, all functions are positive in first quadrant and positive in the third quadrant. Tan is positive in the third quadrant. Is it a first quadrant value? Is it exist third quadrant value also? One more value also in the interval 0 to 2 pi? Is it one more value exist? Yes, let us see. That is one more value. Tan x equal to root 3 is equal to third quadrant. Shall I write pi plus pi by 3 third quadrant up to pi minus pi plus. Here two angles appears. 90 minus theta, pi by 2 minus theta, 2 pi plus theta. Pi by 2 plus theta, pi minus theta. Pi plus theta, 3 pi by 2 minus theta. 3 pi by 2 plus theta, 2 pi minus theta. In the each quadrant, two angles appears. You have studied all these in the allied angles. Sir, there may be exist in the second quadrant I have taken. Pi plus I have taken. Third quadrant according to this third quadrant. So this is 3 pi by 2 minus theta. 3 pi by 2 minus theta. If you take 3 pi by 2 minus theta, the function is changes, tan becomes cot. But you are calculating the tan value. Tan x equal to root 3. So therefore, tan x equal to this root 3 can be written as a pi plus pi by 3. How much it is? 4 pi by 3. 4 pi by 3. It is in the interval 0 to 2 pi also. So therefore, x equal to pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3. These two values are the principal solutions of the given equations. Principal solutions of the given equations. With this, I conclude the students today's class. I will continue in the tomorrow next class, one more class. So this is the principal solutions of the equations. With this, I conclude the students. Thank you, students. Thank you.